if you have to say you shall give, you shall.
How are you feeling, sir? Good.
You have to think ahead. And that's not something the last outfit did very well. That's something.
What's up, you guys? It's Steve here, and if you have been having a tough week this week, well, President Joe Biden, he has gone viral 3 times in 3 days. And it's not for things that you probably want to go viral for, like making some presidential announcement or passing stimulus checks and provisions. And wait till you see the one that just hit last night. Man, this is your breaking news stimulus check update and stimulus package update. Now, one of these ties directly to a call for more funds and money and stimulus provisions, but it did not turn out the way you want. Wait till you see the reaction of the individual standing behind him of what he had to say. Now, the first one, of course, as I shared with you earlier in the week, Biden took a tumble during his bike ride in Delaware, went viral as he fell off of his bike. And, you know, we're all very glad that he was okay. And I was talking to somebody and they were saying, you know, if you go viral, you really got to capitalize on that. It's an opportunity. Like, they said he should open up like a bike helmet safety gear line, like Biden's bikes or something. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Missed opportunity when going viral? Well, here's another one that happened. What Joe Biden said about a second pandemic, really shocking the world with this statement as he called for more funding to help battle a second separate pandemic that he's saying is on the way. And wait till you see the reaction of the person standing behind him. It was pretty much, I think, the same way that all of us were feeling when he made that statement. And the one yesterday, take a look at this. Let me know in the comments down below which of these you think is the most shocking. You take your seat. Very specific cheat sheet reminds Biden how to act during his presidential meetings. This has already gone viral in less than 24 hours, you guys. I'm going to share it with you so you can see it for yourself. Now, all of these have taken place in the past week. 3 days, 3 viral moments, and also with all of this going on, we've got Congress trying to pass stimulus provisions, stimulus packages, executive orders and actions, and just take care of our local economy. Well, you guys, a ton of news came out yesterday. If you missed my videos, you might want to check it out, as yesterday evening I reported to you, economists are saying expect a 4th federal level stimulus check here very soon. They said the way things are going with our economy and the way Congress is responding, that we're probably going to be needing checks. They said stimulus checks are accepted by 80% of the population in the United States. They were the top provision for fighting poverty during the pandemic, and they said expect them in the next recession, which they're saying is likely hitting right now. It's going to be ramping up. Things are going to be getting worse, so expect a stimulus check. If you missed that video, check it out right after this one. Also, we're hearing that Biden called for an emergency meeting yesterday with oil companies to try to figure out how to bring down these record high gas prices. They're trying to wipe out the federal gas tax, ask states to wipe out state gas taxes, and also in consideration is rebate cards for gas. They're considering gas stimulus checks and direct deposits just to send out money to help get it directly to the American people. They're trying to figure out the best way to do this because the federal gas tax holiday, we're hearing Congress doesn't support it because it's not really going to help out a whole lot. And then it's going to need to be reenacted, they said, in 3 months, right before the midterm elections. And they're saying, what member of Congress is going to want to say, yes, we're going to raise your taxes again. Now go vote for us in the polls. And also, you guys, we're hearing that Senator Joe Manchin and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, they are working on a revised Build Back Better bill, a stimulus package, despite the fact that Wednesday we heard Senator Joe Manchin in the evening say it was gone. We got clarification that it is still on, that it's just simply a revised Build Back Better bill that is taking place. The original is gone. And we're going to be seeing what provisions are included. Well, we've heard that if the direct assistance for people, all of these stimulus provisions for child tax credits, stimulus checks, all the things that progressives wanted to see are not included, they have a hit list of executive orders they want the president to issue out to help out the American people. So you guys, I'm going to be keeping you up to date on that, but let's dive into the video footage of these 3 viral moments from the president. Let me know which one you think is the most shocking. But before we dive in, if you could do me a quick favor, if you appreciate the updates, keeping you up to speed on everything going on, don't forget, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Helps me out a ton. Thank you so much. Share this out if you think other people would like to see it. If you want to stay up to date, I'll keep you up to speed on everything going on. All you got to do is take a quick second, smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, It's free. Why not? Come join the Ram fam. And if you got any specific questions for me, shoot them to me in the DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. Consider joining my second channel, Steve Ram Finance, to learn about growing wealth and personal finance. And I want to make sure that my viewing community doesn't miss out on anything, including stimulus checks that you might not even know are available to you. We're hearing there's states, cities, and counties releasing checks all the time, but people don't know about them, and in many cases you have to apply, and they're only available for limited amounts of time. I'm going to assemble a comprehensive list of all of these checks so you don't miss out on anything. But with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and dive right in and let me know which of these viral moments you think is the most shocking from President Joe Biden.
How are you feeling, sir? Good. There you go.
Any of you guys ride bikes? Well, they have some that have this thing you put your toe in that constrains your foot so it doesn't slide off the pedal. When I was getting off the bike, it got stuck on the right side.
So President Joe Biden falling off the bike, and I think that happens to everybody. It just shows he's human. Thank goodness he was okay, but that went viral. Now, the very next day, he had another one go viral for an announcement that he had for more funding, and he shocked the world as he said, prepare for a second pandemic. And like I said, we're going to be zooming in on the person behind him and take a look at her eyes. I think it's pretty much the same reaction most people had at this statement. Take a look.
President, are you confident you have, I know you're looking for more money from Congress for this vaccine campaign and for COVID funding going into the fall. How much of the supply of vaccines for these small children is there, and how many of the nation's kids will you be able to get vaccinated before you need more money from Congress?
Well, we'll get through at least this year. We do need more money, but we don't just need more money for vaccines for children eventually. We need more money to plan for the second pandemic. There's going to be another pandemic. We have to think ahead. And that's not something the last outfit did very well. That's something we've been doing fairly well. That's why we need the money.
Wow. Let me know your thoughts, you guys. Now, that was a pretty shocking statement. I know a lot of us have been concerned about another wave. It seems like the pandemic we're currently in, that the variants continue to get less and less deadly, but more and more transmissible. But an entirely new pandemic. Now, a lot of people are saying, did he mean further on down the road? Or he's asking for funding right now. So very concerning to a lot of people. So that one went viral as well. Now, also, the one that took place yesterday evening. Take a look, you guys. I'm going to be reading this article very briefly to give you a little bit of context in case you haven't seen this yet. Just happened yesterday evening, already viral. You take your seat. Very specific cheat sheet reminds Biden how to act in his presidential meeting. Now, the article says President Biden on Thursday, yesterday, inadvertently held up a comically detailed cheat sheet prepared by his staff instructing the gaffe-prone leader of the free world to take your seat and to limit your remarks to 2 minutes. Now, a photographer snapped an image of the document when Biden held it up backwards at the meeting for the wind industry executives, which he attended after skipping the administration's morning meeting with the oil companies about combating record gas prices. The prepared instructions for Biden, titled Offshore Wind Drop by Sequence of Events, tells Biden to enter the Roosevelt Room and say hello to participants. Then the paper says, you take your seat. And then the typed up notes say that when the reporters arrive, you give brief comments for 2 minutes. And a lot of people are saying, wow, these instructions, these are like for a toddler, and he's the president of the United States. Wow, you guys, take a look. I'm going to share with you the video footage so you can see him hold up the notes backwards. Then we'll take a look at the actual photograph that was taken, and we can see all the instructions that were given to the president of the United States for this meeting.
And the phrase that I found noticeable was, there's a difference between states that say may and say shall. If you have to say you shall give, you shall do A, B, C, they're the ones that are going to have problems. But most say may. I mean may, and I got it reversed, may and shall. And so the gun laws in 40 of these states are still in place based on the decision. Not good enough, but it's. I think it's a bad decision. I think it's not reasoned accurately, but I'm disappointed.
So there you have it, you guys. Let me know your thoughts. And you saw the president showing his card during the meeting, and we got this snapshot. Now let's zoom in and we can see all the instructions for the president during this meeting. And again, let me know your thoughts. Now first, you, in all caps, enter the Roosevelt Room and say hello to participants. Then you take your seat. The press enters. You give brief comments for 2 minutes. The press departs. You ask Liz Schuler, President AFL-CIO, a question. Note, Liz is joining virtually. Then you thank participants. Then you depart. There you have it, you guys, for the President of the United States, offshore wind drop by sequence of events. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. So there you have it, President Joe Biden going viral 3 times in 3 days in the past week. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And you guys, as I mentioned, there's a lot unfolding right now with Congress and stimulus and all of the provisions that are taking place. But just wanted to share this with you guys and get your thoughts and let me know which one you think was the most shocking. But like I said, I will keep you up to date as more information rolls out. And if you made it this far and you haven't already, don't forget, take a quick second, smash the like button for me if you appreciate the content. Leave your comments, share this out if you want to stay up to date. It's totally free. Why not? Come join the Ram fam, smash the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. Any specific questions for me, shoot them to me in the DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. Consider joining my second channel, Steve Ram Finance, to learn about growing wealth and personal finance. And keep an eye out for a comprehensive list of all checks on all levels, states, cities, and counties, so that way you don't miss out on anything. And as always, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you in the next video. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.